Hey, it's the Zip. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Almost. Still December 14th. It's the holiday season, and you know what that means. Time to gather with your colleagues to party. For those of you fortunate enough to work for United Shore Financial Services, that meant a Cobo Hall soiree with serious giveaways for workers. And we're not talking smart speakers or any of that BS. We mean caddies, baby. Caddies and cruises. 13 Cadillacs and 30 Caribbean cruises, all for the lowly plebs hawking home loans. The Deadline Detroit holiday celebration, where we have actual journalists doing the Lord's work, that'll be held tonight at Buddy's Pizza. Everyone gets one slice and one beer, and that was an upgrade from the original proposal of limp veggie platter and warm LaCroix at the office. I'm in the wrong business. We can't afford to give every staffer 2 slices if you sign up for a Deadline Detroit membership, though. Prices start at pocket change, people. Help us out. We're giving away Pistons tickets and restaurant gift cards, in addition to all the great journalism we produce. And what the hell, maybe we can talk about some other incentives. Maybe a date with me on a day I've taken a shower. Have a beer with Alan Lankle and hear his stories about the newspaper strike in the 90s. Or Nancy Derringer will silently judge your grammar. For an extra buck, she says she'll consider doing it out loud, like she does with us. Can you all handle more Kid Rock news? Judging by our traffic, the answer is, and then some. So here we go. Mr. Rock sold his Detroit house last summer, a colonial within spitting distance of the Manoogian. He got $2 million for it from an LLC based in, no surprise here, Grosse Pointe Farms. Only question is, do the new owners get to keep the Confederate flag?
Don't forget, America, don't let nobody take your rebel flag or nothing else you're allowed to have.
So a totally legit-sounding group called the Public Interest Legal Foundation sued in Detroit federal court this week, claiming that 2,500 dead people are on Detroit's voting rolls. Not that anyone is voting in their place, mind you, just that dead people's names are still on the rolls. Somehow, we doubt the Public Interest Legal Foundation wants the clerk's office to pay someone to watch the obits and make sure the deceased have their voter registration yanked promptly. Why the skepticism? Because the president of the Public Interest Legal Foundation also served on President Trump's Advisory Commission on Election Integrity. Does he speak Russian too? With all the crazy stuff going on in the world, impeachment being one of them, guess what people in Dearborn are up in arms about? The city's new logo. They don't like it. I say, tough shit, Dearborn. In sports, the listless Detroit Red Wings broke their 12-game losing streak Thursday at home with a 5-2 win over Winnipeg. On Saturday, they head north to play Montreal and return to the LCA Sunday to square off against the LA Kings. And speaking of losing streaks, the Lions host the 6-7 Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Ford Field. The Pistons, who are showing some signs of hope, head down to Texas to play the Houston Rockets on Saturday. Thanks for tuning into The Zip. Have a great weekend, and we hope your holiday party is less whack than ours.